today's video, I'm taking you thrifting with me to the Savers store in Apple Valley, Minnesota. My favorite thing about Savers is the bag wall, which I will show you in a moment. I love to find treasures within all of the little bags that the thrift store workers put together. On this day, I was also checking out all the wall art. I've been looking to switch things up on some of my walls in my home. I brought these two prints home. I have not hung them up yet, but I think I'm going to be hanging these in my living room. If you're not familiar, we have a great room. So there's a living room and a kitchen and a dining room all connected. And I've been looking to redo the wall behind my sofa. So that's where these will probably go. They were $6.99 a piece. This is the bag wall that I love. Savers is one of the only thrift stores around me that does this, and I just always look forward to coming. It's always a little bit of a treasure hunt. I don't always find things, but I find things often enough that it keeps it fun. I was looking at this bag because this little figurine was super cute. It's supposed to be an angel, but she was missing both of her wings, so I wound up not picking it up, but she was really cute. These were some vintage pieces. Savers had $15 on this bag. I was like, come on, no one is going to pay that. Y'all are being a little crazy with that price. So that definitely did not come home. I was excited to see this little brass and glass box. I collect these. I have a small collection of them, and I put things in them on my dresser. So I did bring this bag home. The other piece in the bag is this little box that holds a deck of cards. It might be 2 decks of cards. I haven't taken them out to see exactly how many cards are in here, but it's pretty cute. It does have some rust, it looks like, something going on the mirror, so I'm going to have to see if I can clean that up. But it is a cute little vintage piece. This is also a really neat bag. I just thought these were really cool pieces that I might be able to use in kitchen vignettes. This was a neat redware pottery set. It was chipped, so I didn't bring it home, but I do always like to look at them. My mom had a lot of redware pottery. In particular, I remember an ashtray and I believe a teapot from when I was a little kid. So I always like to look at them when I see them in the thrift stores. It just reminds me of my mom. I was super excited to find this clock. It is a West clock, definitely vintage. I mentioned in another video, I'm going to be picking up some random vintage clocks to use, possibly all together as a little collection in my decor. So I definitely brought this one home. I have it set here next to the other one I found the other week. This isn't necessarily where they will stay, but I'm just showing you the two that I've found so far. Here on my channel, I like to take you thrifting with me at least once a week. I like to thrift for myself, for my home, and my collections, as well as to pick up items for resale. If any of that interests you, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a video. I brought this Stein home for resale in my vintage booth. It has an eagle on it, which I thought might be a popular motif for the area where I live. There's an Instagram account I follow, the name of which is slipping my mind right now, but she paints things with this pistachio colored spray paint that makes them look like jadeite. So I thought maybe I'll look for some things on this day that I can spray paint to look like jadeite and add to my collection. So I did pick up this pumpkin because there are jadeite pumpkins that look very similar like to this, but they cost a lot more money. This is actually, I think, mid-century sour cream or cottage cheese container. I can't remember what came in this, but it would have had a lid, and they came in green and blue and pink. I have a green one, so I picked this pink one up to bring home to add to my collection. I thought I'd put the pink one somewhere, or maybe once I'm done with this display, put the green and the pink one together somewhere. I also picked up these two made in Germany bird plates. They are slightly different. One has more of a scalloped edge and one is a smoother edge. And I think I'm going to keep these for my own collection, but I'm not certain yet. I was considering this for resale, but it looked like someone had used it maybe as a pen cup, and so the inside was all messed up. I wasn't certain I'd be able to get all of that out of there, so I did leave that piece behind. And this is a redware teapot, possibly that goes with the cream and sugar that I showed you earlier. Really neat. It was missing its lid though. Down here on the bottom shelf, I spotted a pink piece of milk glass, which is kind of unusual. I don't see a lot of it. I have one or two other pieces. So I did pick this up. It's pretty large. I actually don't know if I'm going to save it for my own collection or put it down at my resale booth. But I thought it was cool and I didn't want to leave it behind because for someone who knows what it is, it's a pretty neat find. This is the bottom to a hen on nest, but I could not find the hen anywhere. I did look for it. For a moment, this looked like Polish pottery, but it was not, unfortunately. Pretty though. I did bring home this lovely teapot priced at $3.99. I think it's just beautiful. I will put this somewhere in my china cabinet or on one of my trays in my kitchen. I'm not really sure yet, but I thought it was really quite lovely for $3.99. I took a quick buzz over to the furniture area. I'm always on the lookout for little tables or a coffee table, another adorable school desk. You know my feelings on these school desks. I would love to have a whole room of them if I had a huge house. But I didn't find any furniture on this day. And that's all that I have for you today. Thanks so much for coming with me to Savers, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.